Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it very, very much. And you know, when we have these events that really make a difference for people that can really bring some joy and excitement to our community, we always like to share that information. As we welcome back to the program, Ms. Jeannie Ardoin, how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having us again.
Absolutely. Of course, Executive Director over at the Bayou Region Arts Council. And this meet and greet you guys had all set up. We were ready to do it, and we're going to do it now on Friday, June 28th, 2024. But y'all had it scheduled about a month ago, right?
Yeah, I think it was May 31st. So we were trying to partner with Live After 5 to really get our artists some good exposure. And so, yeah, we were all geared up to go and ready to go, and then the rain stopped us. So yeah, it looks like tomorrow should be okay by the afternoon, so they can set up. You can't really mix art with rain.
No, it doesn't really go together. You know, and we don't want that many running colors, right?
Right, watercolors would not survive.
Yeah, you want watercolors already dry. Right. So Jay, put the flyer up one more time if you don't mind. Kind of want to let people know again, the third annual meet and greet, again, the Bayou Regional Arts Council will be out at the Rotary Centennial Plaza, which is beautiful at night. And I can't imagine how it's really going to light up from 7 to 9 with all of the artwork that's going to be out there. I mean, it's beautiful just by itself, but you had all this really cool art. What a great venue.
It's very exciting because we've been talking about how can we integrate the art with the Rotary Plaza. And so we have plans to do more, like their Thursday night venues when they do music. We should have artists go out there. We have a lot of thoughts on how to get artists out there, even if it's just a few on nights that there's a crowd out there. But this in particular, yeah, I think it will be beautiful because it's going to be all our best artists. A lot of the Fine Arts Guild. I'd say we have over 20 right now, but it's not too late. It's a very laid back event. So we don't have like forms they need to fill out. They can really just show up with their fine arts and set them up. And I prefer them to let me know before they're coming. But yeah, I think it's laid back, and it's just a good way for them to get exposure. It's a good way for us to allow people to know what we can provide. There's a lot of services that we provide as the Arts Council to artists, to art organizations. It's always been hugely successful. The public coming out and mingling with the artists and get to know them, and then maybe commission some work. Or like I was telling Harry last time I was here, you hear so many people go out of town to buy art, and we have such good art here. And so we're lucky to have the Fine Arts Guild, and hopefully we get a space soon that we can show that and allow people to commission our artists here. So.
Well, and this is a way to highlight them, right? This is a way to say, look, you don't have to go very far. We have some great art right here in our own backyard, and some really good artists. I got to tell you, we just do. We really do. You know, one of my friends has been an art teacher, was an art teacher for many years, and he would talk about how he would just be amazed at some of the ability for people coming in even before high school.
Actually, I have some kids coming out tonight.
Oh, wow.
Some parents email me. I haven't met them yet, so I'm so excited to get that. You know, we talk about trying to keep people here in Houma, and what can we do? And so that is a lot of our goal, is to try to encourage our youth in art and maybe give them something to come back for.
You know, something exciting for them.
Something to come back for.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that you guys do at the Bayou Regional Arts Council that really makes a difference for these artists.
So our latest project, which was just really overwhelming and emotional, we went to Upper Little Caillou, Grand Caillou Elementary, and Montague Elementary. So those three schools that were really affected by Ida, and each kid got their own art supply box with really good art supplies, like all you know, good quality stuff. Crayons, pencil colors, watercolors, sketch pads, sharpeners, Play-Doh. We packed that all and it was really cute, and we gave one to every kid, and it was over 1,000 kids.
Oh my goodness.
So all of our proceeds from last year's Bayou Arts Fest, all of
it. All went to that. Every penny. Plus some more.
It was not cheap to do 1,000 art.
I'm sure.
Boxes. It was like $25,000.
Wow. So like $25 a box.
About 25. Yeah, because we wanted to do good stuff. We could have did generic, but we don't want to do that.
Could have given them a box of crayons, but they get that anywhere.
Right.
And so, wow, good for you guys. Isn't that cool?
Those kids really, and they got to take them home. You know, it wasn't just art supplies at school. They got to bring them home.
I can't imagine the thought process for them was like, wait, this is mine?
They were. No,
right?
It was,
man.
And, you know, like one of them said, I can't wait to share it with my sister. And I was like, we all cried the whole time. But it was great. And so now our next initiative is to continue that, but then also add notes for kids. So we'd like to buy band instruments for 4th graders going into 5th grade that maybe would have not been able to. So our mission is to increase the accessibility of arts. There's a lot of things that we do, but if we can really increase accessibility to kids who don't have, you know, our grant process is going on right now, and you have different programs that are applying for scholarships to SOLA or scholarships to Canarias Center of Music.
Right.
Anything we could do that just increases the accessibility to arts.
Wow.
So it's
cool.
it's very gratifying.
I love it. I love it. And it all kind of starts with this meet and greet. It's going to take place tomorrow on Friday, June 28th, 2024 at the Rotary Centennial Plaza. It was planned for the last day in May, but had to be rescheduled. Hopefully we get no rain. We don't need extra watercolors, but it's from 7 to 9 p.m. It's open to the public. And so, Jeannie, how can people, if they want more information, or if we've got an artist who's watching and listening to this right now and they want to do so, how do they reach you to
They can go on our website, which is www.bayouarts.org, and all of my information is there.
Okay, very good.
And anybody's welcome to come out. We also use this kind of a membership drive. It's not necessary, but if you want to support the arts, there's all values that people can support us. And it's a year-long process. They get discounts on vendors. They get little, swag from the Arts Council. But we do also use it as a membership drive. Our membership runs from July to June, just like our fiscal year.
Okay, so it's just beginning here in July.
This kind of, the meet and greet always kind of kicks that off.
Okay, very good. Well, Jenny, thank you very much. Thanks for what you do and celebrating the arts and bringing the arts to kids and kids all over in three different schools. I can't imagine what that was like. But thank y'all for what y'all are doing and really celebrating the arts in our area.
I appreciate it. Thanks again for having us and let us spread that information.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment and this Bayou Time. But don't go anywhere. A whole lot more local programming right here on HTV.
Summer savings are continuing at AJ Doman Chevrolet, where you can get a Silverado custom package crew cab for $38,475 with a qualified trade, or get 1.9% financing.
We say yes when others say no. AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Jack Bay down to Point Ocean, Thibodeau to Grand Caillou, HTV's part of you. Bayou Black down through Dulac, Southland Mall to City Hall, we'll bring the news to you. Raceland, St. Charles, Bayou Blue, Morgan City and Assumption too, where sugar cane is grown. So much to see on HTV. Stick with us 'cause we're your home.